Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Cassill, and once again, I'm home with a sick baby. I'm sorry. We'll be back soon, and thank you for your flexibility today. So, we're starting our project rather than putting it off. So, today you'll be getting going on the Faraday Golfing or Catapult Challenge. You'll have work time the next couple days, and Friday will be the final day for this challenge. So, in modules is all your information. So, let's go take a look. 3.2 Faraday Golfing Machine Challenge. You may work alone or with your shoulder partner, not with anybody else in the room. So, the instructions for this challenge are too gigantic. Your task is to design and build a structure that can support a golf club or function as a catapult. You're going to design a crank on another motor and wire it to your machine to power it. Your golf ball or your machine needs to hit a golf ball up a slope and into a cup. Since I'm not there, I didn't set up the field. When I get back, I'll set it up. So tomorrow you should be able to see what the actual challenge area will look like. So today, explore, make your choice about which option you'll do and get started. And then we'll be designing and working and redesigning and testing and redesigning and testing for the next couple days. There are some attachments here for those of you who choose the golfing project. Oh, the cat has come to see me. Poppy, you want to say hey? There we go. So you've got some instructions for those of you choosing the golfing machine here. Click and open those. I think that they open a file that might not work on your laptop or on your Chromebook. If they don't, you can go get one of the laptops out of the laptop cart to open this attachment with software that's on those computers. If that doesn't work, be at peace. We'll figure it out tomorrow. So, brief cover of the instructions here. So I'm going to pop this up. All right, Faraday Golfing Catapult Challenge. So inside your motor, you've got wires and magnets. That's what's actually moving around. When an electric current passes through the wire provided by the battery, it exerts a force on that magnet, which is attached to an axle, which turns the motor. The same thing is true in reverse. That's the entire idea of what you did yesterday. When you turn one of those hubs, it turns the magnet, which induces an electric current in the wire, which, if you connect it to another motor, powers the other motor, just like a battery does. It's so cool the things we can do. So, your task is to choose, move my face, one of these options. Both are challenging. It's entirely up to you which one appeals to you. First is a golfing challenge. For this, you build a golf club kind of attachment, and there are picture plans. There's not step-by-step instructions, but there is a design construction. So if that appeals to you, to have a picture to use rather than a totally open-ended challenge, you may want to choose this option. You'll also need to build a strong frame to hold up this attachment. It's basically just going to be a motor with a swinging golf club on it. It needs to be able to be mostly freestanding. So you'll need to design a structure to hold it up off the table. The catapult challenge, you're going to build a freestanding catapult. There's no plans for this. This is totally open-ended for you. And it should be able to hold and launch a golf ball into the same cup that the golfing machine is doing. Both of these machines will be powered by turning the hub of a second EV3 motor that's wired to the machine. So you may want to think about what kind of crank you build on there. It's okay to adapt that motor rather than having to like pinch the red hub and successfully torque it. Please use the pieces in your kit. This is not a challenge. I would have put the Lego store away today. Please don't just go shop for extraordinary extra parts for your building. When I come back to class, if I see that you've added a bunch of extra parts or pieces for your structure, I'm going to ask you to change your design. You should use the pieces from only your kit. At this point, it should be inventoried enough for you to have enough materials to use. Our timeline, like I said, today you'll be getting started making a choice and beginning to build. You'll be testing and refining your design throughout the week. Your highest score is what will count, and Friday will be the final day for testing this. Your grading will work like this. There's a performance grade, so by Friday, you can earn up to 5 points, broken down as follows. 2 points for successfully hitting or launching the ball. So if you can just make that happen, you get 2 points. Get 2 points for hitting the ball so that it will actually roll up onto the green, which you'll be able to see when I set up the field tomorrow. And then the final point out of 5 is for getting the ball into the cup. Uh, the other 5 points for this assignment, you're going to create one single Google slide. This is going to be your digital diagram of your design. So you'll need one large, lovely photograph. Just take it with your Chromebook. It doesn't have to be with some other fancy tool, but one large photograph of your machine. It should be a helpful photograph, right? A useful photograph, so we can see the various parts and structures that you've constructed. You'll get 2 points for adding text and graphics to label and describe 3 strengths. So 3 strengths of your machine. You'll get 2 final points for adding text and graphics, to label and describe. And it says 2, but I'm going to change that to 3. So by the time you check later, it'll say 3 weaknesses of your machine. You should be able to identify 3 weaknesses and 3 strengths. Any machine we make has far more than that. And the purpose of calling them benefits versus trade-offs is exactly that. There are strengths we add to machines that add benefit to our design, and there's trade-offs. We can never eliminate all the weaknesses, and we accept those trade-offs. Uh, those are your instructions. There's some digital pictures here in case the file won't open for you. That's posted in Canvas. For those of you who choose the golfing attachment, these have been rendered in a Lego CAD program, so they are helpful but not perfect. So there's 2 options here, one that uses the large motor, one that uses the medium motor. You'll need to check carefully what these pieces are, and this is a great time to help one another. If you can understand this picture and someone at your table goes, I have no idea what piece this is, you can go, oh wait, I got you. I can help you find that. This one's a little closer up and a little different angle for the large motor attachment, which is what most people choose when they choose the golfing attachment. Long video. I hope this helps you all get started. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.